YouTube, Scarpad from Scarpad's domain, coming at you with the Sunday Sit-Down, first episode of the show where I'm going to just basically sit down with all you guys, show off some stuff maybe bring somebody on here to talk to, and just kind of hang out for an hour or so on Sunday. Why not? Dylan's Horror Show's in the house. How's it going, Dylan? How you doing, my man? Dylan will be the guest number 1 on Sunday Sit Down next week. We're going to be sitting down with Dylan, asking him the hard questions about what he likes to collect and what his favorite horror movies are, and does he use Wikipedia for background on movies, that type of shit, easy stuff. But today what we're doing is we're going to be looking at my VHS collection. Now, I said I'd get around to this, and in the future I'll be doing some on my Steelbook collections and some of my other collectibles that I have in this giant room of shit that we call the Scarpad's domain. Today it's going to be VHS. Now, these VHS cassettes I lucked upon. I used to always go around and look in why is that the thrift shops, the stuff out there where people bring back all the old stuff. And one of those shops, of course, is Savers. They're all around. And I used to go into Savers, and they'd have some stuff, and mostly it would be beat up to crap. But I lucked upon one day where I went in there, and somebody must have got rid of their entire VHS collection. And these things were pretty cherry, pretty mint, also pretty high up on the collectible scales for 80s horror, sci-fi, and stuff like that. So the bulk of my collection, and they were like 99 cents each. So I dropped $50, something like that, and picked the majority of them up. And then I've been kind of filling in on eBay and stuff since then. So we're going to show those off, and then we're going to talk about some movies when that's done. So hopefully more people pop in here. Thank you, Dylan, for coming in. Dylan says, hey, back here. So we got no order, just random completely order. So the first one was, of course, Batman 1989. Can't do better. This movie, I remember buying this on VHS when it first came out. Hey, Two Gun Pedro's in the house. How's it going, Two Gun? Good to see you in here. Did you send me the link? Do you want me to? Yeah, I can. I actually think I did send you the link. If not, let me just see here. Hold on, because I think I did send you the link. If not, we'll drop that. And then, Dylan, my man Dylan's always welcome to come on and hang out if you want to do that. So, Dylan, the link is out to you. So hop on anytime you feel like hopping on. So yeah, Batman. No, I see the link. So hop on. Dylan. Next week we'll be questioning you. Today you can just hang out. And yes, I do. These are protectors I get from Amazon. I think they're like $10 maybe for a pack of 25 or something like that. They're not very expensive. So I like these because they keep the boxes nice and shiny and good shape. So this is Batman 89, of course. Had this originally in the collection. And is this in widescreen? I don't even think this is widescreen. This was before widescreen. So of course it's good old 4x3 pan and scan. Mission Galactica, The Silent Attack. This is one of those movies they derived from. Yeah, I did. I sent you the link, Dylan. So come on in. Absolutely. Pop in whenever you like. Yes, sir. So this was a movie that was cobbled together by 2 episodes of the show. They did this a lot back in the day. So Mission Galactica, The Silent Attack. I like that artwork. I think that's what mainly drives me to pick up the movies I pick up. Of course, is the artwork. old school Universal horror, the Wolfman. When I got these as savers, all these things were in fucking pristine condition. I love me some Universal Horror. I'm taking the shrink wrap out, the Robert De Niro, The Deer Hunter on VHS, 2-disc set. A lot of stuff was shrink wrapped, brand new, never even opened. Should check this one out at some point. Hey, Dylan, how's it going, man?
What up, motherfucker? You can make yourself big.
Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday.
You can just make yourself big if you don't want to, so they can get a glimpse of them awesome VHS covers.
Glad we just say hello to you there. See what you were doing on a Sunday.
Not shit, brother. Just fucking had to drop that dog off at the kennel. Literally, as soon as I dropped him off,
you got out again?
The girl's brothers, fucking friends, grandma or something said they'd take the dog. Because, dude, I drove past that. I know exactly where they live, but I was like, fuck, these people need to get a ticket. They need to see, like, that they can't just do this shit.
Because, I mean, it's like if it's the third time they take the dog in, it's like $125 to get them out of jail.
Well, technically, it was the third time.
Right.
They might consider it only the second time, because that's the second time, technically, I only took them to the kennel. Mm-hmm. But I told them that I dropped him off at the kennel on Easter Sunday. An hour later, he got back out, and I had to have an officer come pick him up. But I don't know, and so I don't know.
Hey, no problem. No problem there, Two Gun.
I was gonna say you might want to stop using that fucking countdown music because you know they keep hitting copyright strikes on that shit.
It might be. I might have to change it because
I keep getting emails saying I can't monetize the video.
Yeah, the Madman.
I can't get revenue on it.
Yeah, the Madman was copyrighted, so I might have to clip it. I might have to pull it down and clip it.
Or you can mute. I'm just going to mute because they were like, I could monetize it, but then the revenue goes to the owner of the music. Fuck all that. Bro.
Yeah, screw that.
So I just mute. I go to the thing and I just mute that segment because it's a countdown anyways. But there's a website you can go and you could find like free music.
Oh yeah. I got one. I got the other ones from Amazon. It doesn't get flagged, so I can use.
Oh yeah. I have to use those then.
So here it is, the Terminator collection. Look at this, Terminator 1 and Terminator 2.
Is that? I didn't know you even had that.
On double VHS. Look at that.
I gotta go to my savers, dude, and see if they got anything. You got lucky with that shit, bro.
Yeah, I want to try to find some. Some of these double boxes. I don't know if they make them that way.
Yeah, I never saw that before. Yeah, Two Gun. I know you look for VHSs for Robbie. You just send him like the regular schmegular stuff. You find horror, you send that to your boy. Horror and sci-fi comes to me.
E.T. the Extraterrestrial.
Just remember who promotes those hand model videos that you're doing.
That's right. Child's Play. Chucky is one mean SOB.
And those look so good with those fucking cases too, bro.
I'm amazed the vast majority of these, of course, are all pan and scan. Very little of them are widescreen.
VHS was ahead of its time, dude. VHS was great.
Well, no, what I'm saying is the later ones were widescreen, but the early ones were TV.
Oh, okay.
Look at this.
Yeah, I remember because I used to get Night Flyers. Isn't that the rare one?
Yeah, that's the one we reviewed, I think.
I never. No, that's Stephen.
Oh, no, that's not the Stephen King one? No.
That's
this is Night Flyers, yeah.
That's Night Flyer, like with FL.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this is the one with
I think that's
Mike Bars and Catherine Mary Stewart.
Didn't Two Gun send you that?
No, I bought this.
You did?
Yeah.
What about Two Gun? Didn't Two Gun send you a VHS, I thought?
I think so.
And he said it was like a rare
No, he sent me laser discs.
Oh, he sent you laser discs?
Yeah.
Nice. You have to show your late. That's another video for Sunday sit down. Your
I only
laser.
have like 2, so.
Oh, well, no, your vinyls. Your vinyls.
Oh,
I'm
my
sorry.
vinyls. Yeah, that would be a hard one. That's all upstairs, but I could do it.
You could do it. Well,
Uncle
you know,
Buck.
like, well, you don't have to
Oh,
show.
just a horror movie vinyl? Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Oh, well, you probably got some good shit in there. I would go through them and pull like some of the best ones. You know,
Oh,
horror.
absolutely. Uncle Buck, remember this movie?
Yeah. You ever see Mike Epps did a remake TV show on it?
Oh, no.
Fucking terrible. I love Mike Epps. Though.
Remember this one, The Cell, with Jennifer Lopez? Wasn't bad.
Yep.
Vincent D'Onofrio.
I had that DVD. Or I had
Oh,
that.
Vince Vaughn, rather.
And on
Yeah.
DVD.
Vincent D'Onofrio was the killer.
Yeah, I think Robbie did that on his show. That was a weird one.
Excalibur.
I fucking love that, dude. I swear I had the VHS of that too somewhere, but I can't find it.
Yeah, I got this on Blu-ray. I'm gonna have to watch this because I forgot Patrick Stewart, Gabriel Byrne, and Liam Neeson all in this movie.
Yeah, dude. I got because out of the few horror movies I got from my Jadu when he died, he had that Excalibur, and I snagged that because I love that movie. I haven't seen it in years, though, dude.
Ooh, this has the exclusive director's cut on this. I remember this movie kind of blew. This is The Highlander, The Final Dimension with Christopher Lambert and Mario Van Peebles.
I bet it does.
This was like the third Highlander movie.
Cool VHS cover, though.
And now the exclusive director's cut featuring sizzling, never-before-seen footage.
Damn.
Catch the year's sexiest action hit. Come on.
Come
on.
I still got to watch my 4K of the first Highlander.
I love this one, man.
Yeah. And you said that tape actually works, doesn't it?
I think it's PAL, so I can't run it in my thing. It does work if you're in Europe.
That's a gorgeous fucking cover, though.
It is not good. It's covered and you get the back. Yeah, umbrella. It's an umbrella, see?
Yeah.
Umbrella's still doing VHSs.
That's kind of crazy. I wonder how they're fucking making those. How they're like taking a DVD and putting it onto a VHS.
Oh, they have replication stations, around still. Midnight Run with Robert De Niro. Good 80s. Okay. Got my box over here. What else I got here? Lethal Weapon. The director's cut.
Ooh.
Cliffhanger with Sylvester
I love
Stallone.
Cliffhanger, man. Love that movie.
Remember John Lithgow's in this too, huh?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he's the bad guy. There he is.
It's been a bit since I've seen it, but I love it.
Apocalypse Now.
Surprised that's not a fucking two-pack set.
Yeah, I know. Huh? It's not that long of a movie. Kind of long, but
Probably doesn't have all the cuts on it.
Tombstone.
I remember that cover.
Shawshank Redemption. This is that movie I can watch anytime it's on. And it's on all the fucking time. If you turn on the TV, it's always on. Love me some Shawshank.
I love Shawshank as well.
Here's episode 1 of Star Trek: The Cage.
Fuck yes, that's
The full. This is the one they came out with. Actually, I think I don't think it was in full color. This is like the one they found that was like was reconstructed. This episode for a long time because it was actually the first pilot, and then they took it and they made it into the 2-part menagerie and they used parts of it. And then Gene Roddenberry, the guy who created Star Trek, went around to areas. I saw him down at the Civic Center downtown. He brought this pilot, but because they had lost certain pieces of it, it was like reconstructed from black and white and color. And then they finally found the full color version of it, which they have out now. But this was actually the mixed black and white and color one on VHS.
So that's technically a rare one.
Yeah, it's pretty rare.
Is that just part one of The Cage?
The Cage was only one episode. But
Oh,
when they put it on Star Trek, they made it into a 2-part menagerie.
got you.
Frankenstein meets the Wolfman.
I got that one. I got that exact one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Werewolf of London.
I wish I had that one.
Like the face.
I wish I had all of those Universal ones. They made like 30 of those with that banner. With like that banner. That style.
Cry of the Werewolf. Is she a beautiful gypsy queen or a bloodthirsty mercenary? Murderous. That's a bizarre one.
Bizarre cover.
Movie I just watched not too long ago, Shadow of the Vampire.
I didn't know you had that on VHS.
Yep. Bordello of Blood.
I love that movie. So much fun.
I think I've only seen it once, a long time ago.
Fucking hella nudity. Crazy vampires. That's a fun one.
This is a hard one to get now, too. The Eaten Alive with Robert Englund.
Yeah, another one I love. I don't even own that on Blu-ray either. I gotta get that. It's a fantastic Tobe Hooper movie.
Yeah, one of his better ones, I think.
Yeah, I'd agree.
The Spy Who Shagged Me.
Yeah, I had that exact VHS. I think my brother has that too. He found it at the exchange for like $1. I always had that one too growing up.
It's the movie version of Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea. They later on went on and made a TV show out of it.
Vincent Price?
No. Walter Pidgeon.
Kind of looked like him on
the guy that didn't plan it. X-Men.
Another VHS I had growing up.
Including all new featurette with 10 minutes of never before seen footage, interviews with Bryan Singer, and animated storyboards.
Yeah, I love that cover.
Extras on VHS.
Yeah. They started doing it.
They started.
They started at some point. Towards the end, I'd say.
This movie's kind of divisive. I don't hate it, but I don't like it. Dreamcatcher. What's your opinion?
It's not fantastic, but I enjoy it.
I thought it was all right.
I have the book and it's fucking huge, dude.
But I know a lot of people don't like this movie.
Yeah.
I mean, but what a cast, man.
It's been a while since I've seen it. Yeah.
I know. I got it on Blu-ray. I should rewatch it.
Do you? I don't think I have it on Blu-ray.
Yeah. Morgan Freeman, Thomas Jane, Jason Lee, Damian Lewis, Timothy Olyphant, Tom Sizemore, Donnie Wahlberg. What a cast.
What a cast. Yeah, I might have to go back and watch that. That's a good winter horror movie. But yeah, it's
They go on Armageddon.
Great movie. Love to see Ben Affleck sleeping with Bruce Willis's daughter, and Bruce Willis want to kill him. during half the movie.
I'd be hard pressed to say whether this movie is my favorite movie of all time or Buckaroo Banzai. I flip flop 1 and 2 on those two.
Really,
Escape from New York. I love this fucking movie.
I'd go Escape.
My favorite
All time.
John Carpenter
Wow.
movie right here. My
Is
favorite
that you just said no favorite all time?
all time.
Wow, that's
If somebody's gonna ask me what's my favorite movie of all time,
yeah,
it's probably gonna be Buckaroo Banzai, but I would say this is tied. Escape from New
really.
York.
I like Banzai, but I'm not that crazy about it. I would go Escape over Banzai, in my opinion. That's a great
Poltergeist.
cover. Contemporary classics. That's a weird name to put on a
Well,
VHS.
a re-release.
Contemporary. Is that what it says? Contemporary classics?
Classics. Right.
What the fuck?
Now the interesting thing with VHS though is they learned a lesson. Just go with the fucking poster art. You
Yeah.
know,
Yep.
the Poltergeist 4K that came out is horrendous.
Yep. That it is.
Star Trek 4, The Voyage Home. These were all pretty much brand new. They're not even out of the shrink wrap.
That's crazy, bro. Some Trekkie must have like died and somebody just sold them, and they were keeping them as collectors.
And I got all these for 99 cents each.
Dude, and you got all of them, did you? Didn't you
Pretty much all of these came from, almost all of them, yeah.
And if you didn't have it, you probably ordered the other ones off eBay.
Star Trek 3, I got that for 99 cents. This is unwrapped also.
You mean wrapped?
Wrapped. Unwrapped. Or wrapped, whatever.
So do you have all this? You have all the original Star Treks?
I got most of them. I got a lot of them. Like the first one. I think Two Gun sent me this one. Two Gun did send me this.
Oh, yeah.
Getting down to the last row here. Alien Nation. Do you ever see this movie?
Never.
Great movie. Should watch it.
Is it?
They made a TV show out of this too, but the movie was pretty good. James Caan.
James Caan? Jimmy Caan?
Yeah, Jimmy Caan's the lead. Yeah.
I'll have to check that out.
It's a hard one to find streaming anyway because, of course, it's 20th Century Fox.
Yeah, so that first Omen movie was 20th Century Fox.
This is in perfect condition here. Look at that.
That's awesome. I always love that foot. Oh, it's got shine to it, right?
Yeah, the box does, because it's kind of like a foil type thing.
Yeah, I always love that cover, dude. What a great cover. I'd pick that cover over part 2 any day.
Another movie everybody seems to hate. I don't know why. I think Robbie hates this movie. Hollow Man.
I fucking love that movie.
I like the movie. I tell you, this is so much better than that fucking 2017 Invisible Man. I don't give a fuck what you say.
I want that fucking steel book, dude, that Walmart has for that, because I don't own that movie, period.
I think I do have it on Blu-ray.
You got it on Blu-ray? If
so.
I could probably get a Blu-ray cheap, I'd probably pick that over the steel book, because they're kind of a little overboard with those steel books.
Yeah, they're expensive, but Walmart will never drop the price.
There is some special features on that Walmart steel book, but there could be on your Blu-ray as well.
Well, the only thing nice about Walmart is you wait. They do close shit out in the store, so you can walk in the store and find discounts.
Yeah.
See this one, Clash of the Titans, the original?
Yeah. I've never seen that.
That little stupid owl bird that's in there. You never seen Clash of the Titans?
Never.
The classic 80s.
I've seen the remake.
Ray Harryhausen.
Wow.
Yeah, you got to see the original if you have never seen it. Absolutely.
Two Gun said he was going to work, so he tried to come back, but he might miss it before we're gone. Great VHS.
King Kong Lives. Look at
Is
this. Some of
that
these
is that the
cheapy
Dino?
video
Is that the
treasures.
Dino? Is that the Dino De Laurentiis sequel?
Yeah, that's the Linda Hamilton one.
No, Linda Hamilton's not in that one.
Yeah, this is the sequel to the Dino De Laurentiis
Oh,
sequel.
that's what's her name? The blonde Linda Hamilton was in the sequel to Dino's King Kong.
Yes.
I didn't know that. Who am I? I'm thinking of the blonde girl from American Horror Story.
Yeah, this is the one where they actually have the female Kong with the big titties.
Oh, really? I don't think I've seen that movie then. I've only seen the first one. Great, I love that. I had that growing up too. That exact VHS with the director's cut.
Yeah, this needs to come out in a 4K. Somebody needs to bring this out.
Yeah. They need to just fucking remake the movie too.
This is the R-rated director's cut. So didn't this come out in PG-13?
I think so.
Yeah, and then this is the R-rated. They came out with an R-rated director's cut afterwards. It's got additional footage, interview with Todd McFarlane, and making of Spawn featurette. Maybe I'll watch this. I'll throw in my VHS and watch this tonight. Another 80s
Big Daddy.
Daddy.
You know what's funny? That movie was one of the there was that movie and something else I can't remember. But when DVDs first came out, my uncle like pulled 2 DVDs out because they were super expensive. So when he bought a DVD player, he got 2 movies with it, and Big Daddy was one of them. I can't remember the second. So Big Daddy was like the first DVD I'd ever seen.
Hey, Kenneth, how's it going? Happy Sunday, buddy.
On disc, whoa! Because even when DVD first came out, we didn't get it till like 10 years later. We had.
Well, do you remember when the DVDs first came out? They were in those. I remember those. The Warner ones were in those boxes with like a little clip that flipped over, like the cardboard front.
Yeah.
They were all cardboard and they flipped over.
They were a pain in the ass too to open. Or
yeah, and they always broke.
And
too.
to get the disc. The discs were a pain in the ass to get out.
Yeah.
When you showed Midnight to Run, I was gonna bring that movie up because that like
it basically
they're supposed
is the
to be doing
movie,
a sequel to that.
Oh, Bulletproof, really?
Yeah, I don't know if Adam Sandler's gonna come back for it. I'd hope. I think they did do a sequel for it, but Adam Sandler's not in it. They just used like another white guy and a black guy.
Another white guy.
What do you think of that movie? I always like that.
It's okay.
It's not terrible, but it's fun to see Adam Sandler as a bad guy because you don't really get that.
Billy Madsen.
I'm not too crazy about the Wayans brother in that.
Yeah.
Billy
Darren McGavin was in this movie, the Night Stalker.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm talking about Bulletproof, but Billy Madison's fucking awesome.
I forgot he was in that.
That's Happy Gilmore with Shooter McGavin, which they're talking about Netflix making a Happy Gilmore too. So Adam Sandler's going to come back and do a second Happy Gilmore all these years later.
Private Parts, Howard Stern. Fun movie.
What is that? Pirate what?
No, Howard Stern's Private Parts.
Private Parts. I've never seen that.
Oh, you should watch it. Paul Giamatti's in this, playing his boss. He's fucking hilarious.
Is it about him as a radio host?
Yes, it's about him getting his start in radio.
And he's playing himself?
And he's playing himself. It's a funny movie.
That's wild.
We should do this. Maybe we'll do this on Kick, because I got this on Blu-ray.
You do? Okay.
So maybe we'll do this. We'll do this on Kick some night.
Yeah, I'd be down. Speaking of, I gotta download that one movie off of Google Drive.
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Fucking fantastic. I love that movie so much.
And St. Elmo's Fire. I mean, this is the movie that basically started all the careers of all these guys. Emilio Estevez, Andrew McCarthy, Judd Nelson, Rob Lowe, Demi Moore, Ali Sheedy.
Which one is that? St. Elmo.
Say almost
Oh,
fine.
yeah. I don't think I ever saw that. Yeah.
Directed by Joel Schumacher.
Oh wow.
Hey, that was a big hit.
Yeah, I believe it. Schumacher was a big one.
Yeah, and I think that's pretty much all my VHS collection to date.
What's up, Kenneth?
I don't know if you have any idea that you want to show or not, but
Mine are kind of hard to get out. I wasn't.
that's all right.
Mine
That's
are
cool.
like all the way back there. I only have a couple, and I've shown mine before.
Yeah, we won't make you collapse on that, but yeah.
My
So I still,
they're like all on top of my neckers and stuff.
and I grabbed one of these. I got one of these felt cube boxes I got from Amazon.
Maybe I'll try to maybe get some next week when you interview me. Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, and then I think the week after we'll probably show off some steel books. I'm going to try to get those all.
Well, because I didn't think you were having me, and I just figured you wouldn't even care if I popped in anyways.
No. We're not just going to ask you any questions, you know. So the other thing we're going to probably talk about here.
This show, I'd maybe try to get the few I got down.
I'm kind of glad you did pop in because we're going to talk. I thought if anybody was in the audience here and there's only Kenneth, I'm not sure if he's hanging out, so I'd be talking to nobody, talking to myself. But the next thing I was going to look at here for the next 20 minutes or so
going to work
is go look at Plex basically and see what Plex has and the movies I've gotten that I'm thinking about watching, and you can tell me if you've seen any of these and whether you've heard anything about them and so forth. So first one here is this Nefarious.
On here. He's always asking us to do, or he's always asking what we're watching and shit.
This Nefarious. Have you watched this?
Nah, I've just heard about it.
I heard it's good.
Looks like you gun watched it.
Yeah. So yeah, Nefarious looks pretty decent, but you haven't seen it.
No.
So I'm gonna throw this on my watch list here.
I'd take Black Demon off.
Yeah, well, yeah. You saw how far I got into Black Demon.
Yeah, you got farther than me, buddy. You got farther than me.
Cocaine Cougar? No.
You're crazy.
Now you told me this Beau is Afraid is worth watching. It's long.
Yeah, I would watch it for the ending. I think you will get a crazy kick out of the ending. So it's just you gotta fucking push through like 2.5 hours, but it's worth watching at least once.
I haven't. There's Death Roulette, Hypnotic. I haven't seen
the
Mother.
See that movie Men from A24?
No.
You have to watch that. That's a weird one too.
Did you ever get a chance to watch the Subspecies 5 Blood Rise?
No, not yet. I started it, but because I kind of wanted to go back and rewatch the other ones first. Yeah, I heard it's good though. I heard it was good.
What about this movie?
I watched that About My Father and Wrath of
what about The Machine here?
Never watched it.
I just hear
that guy is funny though. He's a comedian. I don't know what that is, to be honest. If it's like a comedian stand-up or if it's a comedian doing a movie, I don't know.
Now, you said you watched The Boogeyman.
Yeah.
You didn't like it?
It's got really good cinematography. It's worthy of watching once at least, but it's got one of the girls from that Yellow Jacket show. I'd say it's like a 6.5 out of 10. Maybe.
I was really disappointed by this Asteroid City.
Yeah, once you told me that, I didn't watch
that movie. Sucked, and it's a Wes Anderson movie, and I love
Wes Anderson's claymation stuff, but yeah, once you told me that, I was like, fuck that. I still haven't watched Extraction 2.
I never saw the first one.
I wanted to go back and rewatch the first one before I watched the second one, but I think the second one's supposed to be even better.
This movie Flood is like Crawl, except with bad CGI. I've heard good things about this, but I haven't watched this God is a Bullet with the guy from Game of Thrones.
I never heard of it.
Of course, I haven't watched any of the Insidious movies, so I didn't watch that.
I really liked that last one, but you don't really get into those. So
have you heard anything about this Cabin Girl 2023?
Nah, nothing.
There's so many horror movies out there, you know.
It
Look at
really-
this. Look at this Yule log.
What the
Of
fuck?
course, we both watch Sympathy for the Devil. We love that. Cobweb,
That's a
excellent.
great one, dude.
I never watched They Clone Tyrone. You
That
told
was
me it was.
actually that was a decent one. That was
Okay.
fun. One of those
Um,
weird cheesy movies. It's
I
like
don't
an
really-
all. It's one of those all black type movies, though. You know what I mean?
Oh, I never heard anything about this Fear the Night.
Me either.
Follows Iraqi veteran Tess as he prepares to strike back after a group of home invaders attack during her sister's bachelorette party, and she discovers they're hellbent on not leaving any witnesses behind. I hate when fucking Iraq terrorists crash the fucking bachelorette party. That sucks.
That it does.
Talk to Me, of course, good movie.
Yes,
Haunted
sir.
Mansion, okay, but nothing I'd ever watch again.
I liked it.
I
was
started
bummed
this.
I
I started this.
feel-
This. I started this Mutant Mayhem, and I just couldn't get into it. I didn't like the
I love
animation.
it. I love it. Love that movie.
Of course, Meg 2 and Last Voyage of Demeter is good stuff.
Love those. I love them, man.
Now,
Yeah, I
there's
love
two
it. I
movies
love
we're going to talk about here. These are two Korean movies, Concrete Utopia, and then there's another one up here that we'll get to eventually. Kind of like dystopian movies are supposed to be pretty good. I don't know if you've seen those.
Which one? No.
I actually enjoyed Pig Lady. I think you watched it and you didn't care for it, but I saw it and I thought it was all right.
Is that the one with the brother?
It's the one with it's the one with the good woman that like raises pigs and that kills people and stuff.
Oh yeah, that was weird.
Yeah,
That was
and I didn't watch this. It Lives Inside. Did you watch this?
Yeah. No, Gran Turismo was good though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I didn't see Beaten to Death. This is literally a movie about a guy that just gets beaten to death.
Wow.
Pumpkin Man,
Nope, didn't watch it.
None 2. We both like that.
Yeah. King on Screen, great
This
documentary.
was getting good reviews. This Spaghetti. It's kind of like an all black.
Expendables
all
4
black-
was fucking terrible.
Which one?
Expendables 4.
Oh yeah, I never watched it.
I didn't
Well,
watch the retirement plan.
I heard about this kill. You hear anything about this kill room with Uma Thurman? And
Nah.
I didn't hear anything about that.
No,
This
I didn't.
retirement plan was okay, but definitely disappointing. I enjoyed Dumb Money. I like that.
Me too.
You watched Dumb Money? Okay.
Yeah, I liked it.
The Jester was okay. I really dislike this No One Will Save You.
I
Other
still haven't
people
watched it. Yeah,
other
thought
people
was
loved
okay.
it. I mean, some of the shots
It
were good,
wasn't that good.
but the movie was disappointing to me.
Yeah, it could have been so much better.
This movie, The Creator, was all right, but it was kind of forgettable. Nothing I would probably watch again.
Yeah, I haven't watched it yet, but
It's
I
worth
thought-
watching.
I thought it was gonna be good, but then you
Yeah.
were like, it's okay.
It's okay. It's worth watching. Saw X was good. I didn't watch this movie Nowhere, where the girl wakes up and she's on like a shipping container in the middle of the ocean.
Wow. Did you watch that Desperation Road up above?
No.
That was decent.
Oh, was it? This
Yeah,
is the one
no,
I was
but-
talking about here, this Night of the Hunted. This is another one of these women goes
I
in
watched that survive the game, and that was fucking awesome.
oh yeah. It Will Be an Evil Moon. I never heard of that.
Me either.
You
Is that
know
what
what's
that
his
was called
buzz-
with Ice-T? What was that, Surviving the Game?
Surviving the
Oh,
Game, yeah.
That was great.
What about this Muzzle, this movie with Aaron Eckhart and his dog? No.
No, I didn't watch it, but I watched the trailer. It looked mid.
You said VHS 85 you liked?
Yeah.
I never saw Totally Killer. You said that was okay.
I like that a lot, yeah. I like that a lot.
Disappointed in this.
Bloodlines was disappointing.
Yeah. I never watched this movie, The Mill. I heard
It
okay
looked
things about
stupid
that.
as fuck. It looked dumb.
This Moon Garden they say is good, but I've never watched this. But I heard good things about it.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything. But fucking, we love Dark Harvest, and Killers of the Flower Moon was fucking.
This is my next movie I gotta watch. I gotta
You
watch
gotta
it.
watch that,
I
dude.
still haven't watched it because of the runtime, but I want to get to it.
You gotta watch that. Now that you watch Oppenheimer, that needs to be next.
Didn't you say you watched this movie, The Killer? I didn't watch this with.
I tried. I couldn't get into it.
Couldn't get into it. Okay. Five Nights at Freddy's okay. You like it better than me.
Yeah.
Monolith. I heard about this. It's kind of a sci-fi thing, and I might watch this eventually. There's so many movies out there, man. Of course, When Evil Lurks, I like that.
Fantastic.
You love Suitable Flesh. I thought it was okay. Not great. Okay.
When Evil Lurks was better though.
I didn't watch this Butcher's Crossing yet. I understand it's pretty. It has pretty realistic animal killings in it, which is sometimes tough to sit through. But I will watch it.
Yeah, I'd like to watch it too.
Did you watch his Hell House Origins? I
tried, but then I figured I'd have to go back and watch the other Hell House movies, so I stopped it.
We watched this. There's something in the barn.
It was really good.
Didn't you watch this with me? Something in the barn. Did we watch that together? I think.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Loop Track. I heard this was good. Loop Track.
I watched that other one, When the Creatures Are Stirring, which I really liked.
It was okay, yeah. You said you watched this Rumble Through the Dark and it was good. I haven't watched this.
Yeah, I like that one. I like that. That was okay. The Talisman thing.
I didn't see that either. Marvel.
My girl thought that the main guy was super annoying though. The Marvels, that was the biggest piece of shit ever.
That's probably the worst. That's probably the worst Marvel movie.
The worst Marvel movie by far. People always try to say like Thor, Dark World, and stuff. The Marvels is fucking dog shit.
Yeah, I'm hearing really good things about this movie, The Holdovers with Paul Giamatti. I heard it's good.
Yeah, I love Giamatti. I haven't watched it yet. Dream Scenario. I just rewatched that too because they put it on HBO Max. That movie's great.
Yeah, I love Dream Scenario.
Dream Scenario is great. I got to pick that up. I was waiting for it to go down in price. So
yeah, it'll drop. Wait.
It only got a Blu-ray too.
Those A24 movies always get down to like $5 or something.
Yeah, because the slip's not that great anyway. Because I was gonna wait for Iron Claw, but I wanted to get that with the slip because that's a great movie.
Oh, which one?
Iron Claw, but the slip's not even that great, so I was debating on sending it back.
Hey, we got some more people in the chat. We got Perry Comics. How you doing, Perry? Chill Out Man's in the house. Just soaking the spine Sunday before the weekend ends. Zach is in the house.
Yeah, it's pretty sunny over here. What up, Zach? What up,
Zach saying Butcher's Crossing is a great book. Yeah, people say who read the book said the movie's disappointing, but I'll watch it. Zach says Holdovers is fantastic. Yeah, I definitely want to watch that. Yeah. Elijah Woods is in a lot of horror movies.
Yeah, he's great in so many horror movies. He's in this movie that I loved as a kid, when he's a kid as well, called The Good Son. But Macaulay Culkin is the bad guy, and he's actually good. He's like a sweet kid in it. If anyone's ever seen that movie, The Good Son, where Macaulay Culkin is like an evil fucking kid, oh my god, I always love that movie.
I like that movie. Yeah, I thought it was.
I always love that. Macaulay Culkin played such like a good little evil fucking kid.
And that's one of those movies too that's like a forgotten movie in the 90s, I think.
Right. I never hear, and that's one of those too where it's like Macaulay Culkin like fucking like kid. Not like no slasher type, but he'll like do this weird shit where he makes it look like an accident and he's like killing other kids. You know what I mean? So
right.
And her
that movie got unfairly maligned because we can't watch the kid who's in Home Alone as a murderer. Oh,
exactly. Yeah.
Fuck you.
I want to see. Did The Good Son get a Blu-ray? I doubt it.
No, I don't think.
Be lucky if that got a fucking DVD.
It might be on DVD.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a DVD, but $30 for the DVD. You're out your fucking mind. I'd check my car. I'd check my car. You probably get it for.
Yeah.
There is a 3-pack with the remake of The Omen, Child's Play, and The Good Son, but it's $30 as well.
What?
Better, but I look on Macari. That's fucking ridiculous. It could be on Amazon as well too. But yeah, I think that
It's got a Blu-ray.
I forget what company. What's got a Blu-ray?
Probably Good Son, like we were talking about.
No way.
Yeah, there's a lot of them were on Blu-ray, but it's sold out.
Yeah. Probably out of print.
More than likely. Yeah, I want to watch this Pig Killer Uncut with Jake Busey. I heard that's good.
Well, I wanted to watch Napoleon, but then I heard they were coming out with like a 4
No,
hour.
the 4 hour cut got nixed.
That's why I was waiting for that, but
Yeah, got nixed. Not happening. I think Perry saw it, and I think Perry said I don't know if Perry said he liked it or he thought it was kind of dull. You might want to comment if you're still here, Perry. Napoleon. I know you saw that in the movies. I think you liked it. Yeah, Perry says, damn, I wanted to see the 4 hour cut. But I think it got whacked by Apple. Perry says he liked it.
I think the way, I think he said he was really interested in the 4 hour cut though, because that would maybe expand it and make things better.
Right. Well, that's true. Absolutely true. But my problem is, in my situation, I find it hard to walk in and see a movie that's like 3.5 hours long in the theater. Because by the time you get out of that, it's a 4.5 hour commitment. I just can't spare that much time with my mom and stuff, Unfortunately, I wish I could.
Yeah.
But those I end up trying to watch at home.
I usually go a lot of times after work, and after work, man, I've been noticing I start dozing, man, on these 1.5, 2 hour movies. I can't do 3.5.
Silent Night, I thought was just kind of okay. It wasn't great, but it was all right.
Yeah, I knew it would. Poor Things, I think it's supposed.
I'm hearing good things about Poor Things, but I haven't watched them. I don't know. That's not really a horror.
Dafoe's in it, wearing like crazy makeup and shit.
Right.
Yeah,
Wonka,
I think it's more like a fantasy. Like it's got like horror atmosphere. I feel like, but
Wonka, you liked it. I'm not big on musicals. I thought you watched Wonka.
No, I told you my girl took her kid to go see it.
Oh, okay.
I want to watch Migration. I don't think I would like that. I don't even know if I will ever want to watch it because I like my original, and I'll give Johnny Depp a pass on his because that one's decent. But I like the original and Johnny Depp's. That one looks too kid friendly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like the other ones were kid friendly, but it had a crazy horror.
Right. Yeah. Because the original story had that. So
exactly, where this one just feels like a straight up kids movie. It's done by the guy who did like Paddington and shit.
Well, isn't that the guy? Yeah.
Yeah, he's in Dune, but I'm saying the director did like those Paddington movies, which are about the bear and shit.
Have you heard anything about this Clown Motel with Tobin Bell and Randy Couture?
Nope.
Yeah, Creature Restoring was disappointing. Had a good creature.
I liked it a lot. I really liked it.
But the ending was kind of nuts.
I couldn't believe it was as good as it was. It's not a fucking fan. It's not like incredible, but for a super low budget Christmas horror movie, I thought it was great.
Fog City.
Yeah, people were talking about that, but I haven't watched it. I figured it's probably not good. Ginger Dead Man, classic.
Aquaman. I didn't care for Aquaman. Ferrari. I couldn't get over the guy. Who's that guy? The guy that was in Star Wars. Yeah,
Adam Driver.
His makeup annoys me.
Kind was a decent watch. I'd never watch it again, but good cast.
I didn't see Family Plan.
Family Plan, I didn't really like. Aquaman 2, I liked.
Rebel Moon kind of sucked.
I liked it. I didn't think it was fantastic, but I liked it. I'm gonna watch part 2 when it comes out. Sure.
Iron Claw was great. I loved Iron Claw.
I'm hoping part 2 will make part 1 better as well, but we'll see.
Maybe. Iron Claw was really good.
They just added Night Swim onto Peacock, I think.
Right. Yeah, I haven't watched Night Swim.
Should have been rated R. It might have made it a little better if they had, because the creature in it looked really fucking cool, but they just didn't utilize it. But other than that, kind of dumb. Wonka slept.
Perry says he went to 10 o'clock. I'm not even sure which way. Oh, he went to Wonka. He loved it.
Yeah, you liked Wonka because he liked Wonka because he got topped up on the way to fucking Wonka.
Oh, he was zooming on marijuana.
Nah, he got some of that Glock 3000 from his lady on the way.
Oh, well, that's cool, man.
He was driving with lean back.
Oh, did he pull a fucking Paul Rubens or what?
He pulled a fucking scary movie.
He says, I hate musicals. They did a good job of not being annoying with it. Yeah.
I swear he said he got clip-clopped on the way there.
Just watch Poor Things.
He's not denying it either. He's just laughing his ass off.
You didn't like Silent Night. Yeah, it was kind of shitty.
Yeah. Disappointment for John Woo. But he's gone downhill.
See, Perry's kind of like I was back last year when I had that movie pass and I went to fucking see every movie out.
Yeah, because he got the AMC, I think, where he gets like 3 movies a week.
He liked Ferrari. He's seen everything. Iron Claw, fantastic at.
Iron Claw was so good. Beekeeper, I really liked as well.
I thought Beekeeper was pretty good.
It was like John Wick, but Jason Statham doesn't use guns. So I thought Beekeeper was awesome. I really liked that.
Yeah, I thought it was a decent movie. Yeah. I didn't watch his Mean Girls. I heard it was terrible. The original was all right.
I liked the original, but that was fucking... They turned it into a musical.
I don't know if me and you watched this movie, but this Destroy All Neighbors, that was kind of fun. That's a Shudder movie. Did you watch it?
No, I didn't watch it. I heard it was good, though.
It was kind of fun. This ISS sucked, and Perry told me it sucked.
Perry said it sucked, too.
And I still fucking watched it, and I can concur with him.
Argyle sucked, too.
Sucked. I haven't watched Argyle.
I don't know if I'd say Argyle sucked, but it was, like, very mid. I love Sam. What's it? Sam Rothstein? What's his name?
Rockwell. Sam
Rockwell. I love Sam Rockwell.
Did you see this movie? Did you see this movie Trunk? This Amazon where the girl gets put in a trunk?
No.
What about this movie, The Seeding?
No.
Now, this Badland Hunters is a sequel to the other one I talked about, that Korean one. And isn't this the dude here from...
from fucking...
Yeah, he's the executive producer. I heard this movie is fucking awesome. When an earthquake turns Seoul into a lawless Badland, a fearless huntsman go on the rescue.
Yeah, it's Train to Busan. That's the guy from Train to Busan.
Yeah, I heard it's good, so I want to watch that. Badland Hunters, it's called.
Yeah, Argyle was mid-Perry.
Did you watch this Lisa Frankenstein?
I did.
It reminds me of Warm Bodies, doesn't it remind you of that?
Yes, definitely. It's
like a reverse. It's a reverse Warm Bodies.
Yeah, but especially if you love Frankenstein and all that, it's worth watching. But
I kind of liked it. I didn't think I would, but in the end, I think I kind of liked it.
It goes like, it's got like Tim Burton vibes, like with Edward Scissorhand, kind of. I don't know, like it's weird. It's weird, but it's worth watching.
I didn't see this double blind.
I think I watched it once, and I tried to show the lady it, and Madam Web.
What about Midnight Peep Show? Midnight Peep Show?
Never heard of it.
I'm gonna watch Madam Web. I haven't watched it, but now Perry saw it. I'm pretty sure Perry saw it.
I saw it.
Want to comment?
But the one girl is fucking hot. Madam Web movie of the year. Yeah, it is. Right.
ISS blows donkey dick. Zach wants to watch Lisa Frankenstein.
Robin Williams' daughter is the director. For which one, Zach? Oh, Lisa Frankenstein? Oh,
that's Robin Williams' daughter, really?
I guess the Lisa Frankenstein director is Robin Williams' daughter.
Now, Perry's saying Madam Web is movie of the year. Come on.
He's joking.
I didn't know that. I will watch it, but I'm not sure.
The blonde girl in that is so hot. I didn't watch the fucking Bob Marley movie.
Yeah, I heard the Bob Marley movie is pretty good. I want to probably see that. The stop motion one looks interesting.
Two Gun said it was okay.
What,
He
stop
said the
motion or
stop
Bob
motion
Marley?
is really good in it, but he
Okay,
thinks
okay.
they ran out of money.
Now, this one here was advertised forever, but when it came out, people said it was terrible. It was just Drive Away Dolls. And this is directed by Ethan Coen, half the Coen brothers.
Well, maybe you should have got the other one and it would have been better.
Yeah, maybe 84 minutes. But I'm going to watch it. But the previews looked good, but I heard it sucked. I don't know anything about the Frankenstein Legacy. You know anything about that?
Nope.
Spaceman was that drama with Adam Sandler. Didn't look too good.
I think the girl put it on and she said it was terrible, but I still kind of want to give it a shot. But it looked boring as hell.
I love me some Babylon 5, but this animated one was definitely one that you didn't need to watch. Imaginary, I didn't care for this at all.
I tried to watch some of it. I got 30 minutes.
It just kind of sucked. I can understand what they were going for, but man, it sucked.
I feel like it's more for kids.
It's not though, but it's just not good. I didn't see this Ricky Stenicki. You said it was all right?
That was fucking hilarious. Perry, you gotta watch Ricky Stenicki, bro. It's got John Cena and Zac Efron. Dude, John Cena is comedy gold in that, bro. He is so fucking funny in that, bro. I'm telling you, anybody that loves good fucking R-rated comedy, watch Ricky Stenicki, dude. So good. That Damsel, I watched the trailer for that. That actually
Damsel was good. I enjoyed that.
The trailer looked really good.
Yeah, you didn't watch that yet? It was good, yeah.
Not yet, no.
I like me some Molly Bobby Brown or whatever her name is.
First or last, baby. I know. I've been watching that. That's My Boy with Adam. That R-rated Adam Sandler movie. I fucking love that movie.
You do?
Hell yeah.
That's My Boy. Okay.
That's My Boy. Ricky Stenicki is great too.
Somebody
was talking about R-rated comedy.
I've heard some good things about The Woods Are Real, but I haven't watched it yet.
Me either. You loved Ghostbusters, Frozen Empire.
No, I disliked that. The followers haven't heard about this. Yeah, Ghostbusters, Frozen Empire sucked balls.
Roadhouse, fucking awesome.
Roadhouse was okay, nowhere near as good as the original.
It's not supposed to be.
Not in the same league as the original.
It's not trying to be in the league. It's trying to be a fucking major action movie.
But it was okay.
I loved it.
I haven't seen Sentinel, Easter Bloody Easter. That movie sucked. And
Godzilla Kong was awesome.
Yeah, I didn't care for that one either. But I will rewatch it when it comes out.
I'll be picking up the 4K.
The first Godzilla vs. Kong was better than the new Empire, I thought. But and that's pretty much caught up on what I will watch. So I got a good idea maybe now of what to watch there, you know. But there's so many fucking movies and so little fucking time between that and shows we go back to watch and shit that's in the collection. I got so many movies like this Patrick movie that just came out. I want to fucking watch that.
Yeah.
You know.
Barry liked Roadhouse too. And
Roadhouse is good.
It's great.
I just say I like the original better.
How they should be made, that's for sure. Yeah, I fell asleep like 3 times watching Ghostbusters, bro.
Oh, Robbie, Perry just watched it today.
Yeah, that final fight was sick, dude.
Yeah, he just moves on to another town. I could see them doing another movie. They just call it Roadhouse 2 and he goes work someplace else.
Yeah, possibly.
That's exactly right, Zach. Amen, brother. Godzilla -1 is how they should be made.
I do not disagree.
Cheap, but well done. Well directed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Scarpad feels the same way about Ghostbusters as Brad Dourif feels about rats in the graveyard shift. That's right. Fucking right, man, Vietnam. It just, the original Ghostbusters, if you go back and look at that, was almost like an R-rated fucking comedy. It wasn't. It was PG-13. But it could have been R because it had a lot of double entendre. It had, Sigourney Weaver as a demon trying to seduce. Fucking Bill Murray trying to get in the blonde's pack, doing that test and stuff in the beginning of the movie. That wasn't a kid's movie. why you would want to fucking turn it into a fucking family-friendly kids movie. They don't understand the movie, you know?
Yep.
They don't understand it. And then Bill Murray
Hollywood
does
doesn't
almost,
understand it.
yeah, they just don't understand.
Hollywood. The people in Hollywood are working with a couple of the bolts missing in their fucking brain.
I mean, what got me when I watched that movie, I told Dylan this, is why would you have these bad kids be the major cast when you got Paul Rudd, right? You had Peyton Oswald, you had the original one back, Ernie Hudson, and then you had that, what was the name of the Indian guy that was in that movie, Najimi or whatever it was? He was great. There's your 4 Ghostbusters right there. Make those guys, they're funny. Fucking Finn Wolfhard is not funny. Finn Wolfhard, that kid has a face that makes me want to fucking hit him. I just don't want to even look at that kid. He's not funny. He won't have a career after Stranger Things, and he's barely in it. They got his annoying sister who has to fall in love with a fucking female ghost. I don't get it. But whatever.
What are you gonna do?
Paul's in the house. Paul Summerhill. The original Roadhouse was acres better. Amen, brother. Because for one thing, a Roadhouse without Sam Elliott is no Roadhouse. Also, wasn't am I mixing my movies up? Did the guy that somebody in the chat may come out and say this? The guy that brought in Patrick Swayze as the bouncer was the dude from Emergency. He played in the TV show Emergency. And wasn't he like found out in that movie to be ultimately the bad guy? And Patrick Swayze had to go up against him?
No.
Is that a different movie? What movie am I thinking about?
I don't know what the fuck you're thinking about, but the owner of the bar is not the bad guy. It's the guy.
Who's the owner of the bar in the original one?
I don't fucking know.
I have to go back and watch
it. It's whoever owns the fucking car dealership and who's some rich fucking snob. Okay. He's trying to buy the bar out.
He's trying to buy it, right? Okay, I got it. Yeah.
Just like in this one. Not making me fucking look this up, Mr. Bro, the original is so much better. Doesn't even fucking know the plot of the original.
So the OG Roadhouse had life lessons you learn while watching. What message did the remake?
You should rewatch it.
Okay, Dylan, what's the message of the remake? Give us the message.
That you fucking can do a fucking remake that is never gonna touch the original.
There we go. That's right. Ben Gazzara, who was a fucking great actor, was the fucking villain in Roadhouse. There's no villain in this Roadhouse at all, is there?
Yes, there is.
Well, yeah, there's that one dude there, the Conor McGregor.
His dad's in jail, though.
Yeah.
His dad seems to be like the bigger villain, but he's in jail.
Dylan did, but did anybody really enjoy Conor McGregor as that villain in that movie?
Yeah.
I didn't like him at all. Didn't like him.
He was great. He was hilarious.
I don't know.
Walking around with that fucking shit-eating grin on his face.
That's the ultimate. That's really my problem with all these movies and really a lot of these TV shows is the writing is just so juvenile level, so bad lately in all these movies. They got great casts, but the writings always let the movies down. And the same thing can be said in most of the TV shows, you know. You did? He loved them, yeah?
Very loved them.
Oh, yeah, switching lanes in the car scene. Yeah, I do remember that.
Yep.
Zach right here.
He just runs into the fucking tree every time.
McGregor is a turd. There you go. Yeah. I know. I come off as OG old man screaming at that, but Patrick Swayze. So what other Patrick Swayze movies you think that we make? Blue Steel, was it Steel Dawn? You watch that one?
Red Dawn?
Steel Dawn or Red Dawn.
He did that. That's Steel Dawn.
Isn't that funny that he's in 2 movies called Dawn? One Red Dawn and Steel Dawn.
I forgot about the Steel Dawn.
Now, Red Dawn they did remake. Steel Dawn
They did remake. They remade Red Dawn and they remade Point Break.
Yeah, the Point Break remake was terrible.
Terrible.
Who was in the remake? Yeah. I forget.
I have no fucking clue.
Clue. Point Break was great. Well, somebody's another movie that kind of went, this was a huge movie at the time. Ghost. Now you hear nothing about Ghost, but remember how popular that movie was for like forever?
Ghost?
And I think Ghost with Patrick Swayze and Demi Moore.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
The fucking scene where they're doing the pottery at the fucking wheel. Patrick Swayze's the ghost that comes back. It's a rom-com, really, but...
That's probably why I've never seen it.
That's right, yeah. It's romantic.
I do watch some rom-coms, but...
You do. I know you do. Go watch that one today. Put it on. Get the lady out there. Put it on.
I'm good.
Oh, there, Perry knows right there. Good movie to get you laid.
Is it? Maybe I'll put it on then.
With the clay. That's right. The movie with the clay, motherfucker.
With the clay.
And I'm pretty sure, like, everybody from fucking Mad TV to fucking Saturday Night Live has done a fucking skit in that movie.
Get the fucking Capicola. Get the fucking Gabagool.
The Gabagool. I love that fucking thing. Every time I watch it, I can't. I fucking love it.
Who the fuck are you?
What if I can get that up here? That's on YouTube somewhere, isn't it? Let's see.
Yeah.
I should have that in my saved bar, really, for the amount of times I watch it. This thing has got 1 million views on the fucking thing here. See if we can get this on here. Let's see if we can share the tab here. Hold on. Let's put this. I love this thing.
Probably make that screen big.
And I tell you, when they showed that on TV, it really was kind of like that. When they showed that on the fucking TV. Hold on. Let's see, I think if I go back.
They did it. I think they did it.
Video. In today's video, we're reacting.
Did they do like 1 or 2? I know they did at least like 2.
Oh, I don't know. They got, yeah. No, I think I did. They have bass sung sopranos.
Oh, maybe they only did 1.
They had. Let me see. Yeah.
I always liked Mad TV. Even I liked it better than Saturday Night Live.
Oh yeah. This top 10 list was pretty good too.
Has there been a bigger, more exciting show than The Sopranos?
No, and not only that, but they've said everything on that show. There's no holds barred.
No, apparently not.
All language. They see use language.
I'm sorry. But
What?
No, the top 10 things never before said.
So there are.
We have 10 things that have never before said on The Sopranos.
All right.
Yeah, and here to present tonight's top 10 list, the cast members of the popular HBO series The Sopranos. Number 10, Dominic Chianese.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
You don't have the money? That's cool.
There you go. Thank you, Dominic. Number 9, Aida Turturro.
Well, they all look the same.
Screw this home cooking. I'm going to the Olive Garden.
Yes. Thank you very much. Number 8, Stephen Van Zandt.
like how he comes out in character.
In
In
that,
addition
in that
to
outfit.
disposing of bodies, you'll need to know how to use PowerPoint and Excel.
Thank you, Stephen. Number 7, Robert Eiler.
Wasn't that the guy from Springsteen's E Street Band?
Whatever happened to that dude, man? He never got any work after Sopranos.
Really cool.
Number 6, Jamie Lynn Discala.
Seen her around. She's a hot piece of ass.
Hell yeah.
I just hooked up an illegal cable box, and now I'm getting free HBO.
Way to go. Nice going. Number 5, Tony Sirico.
Oh, Perry, he does, really? This guy died. Polly Wellness, rest in peace.
Yeah, I loved him.
Tony,
He voiced
I'm going to need to leave early today for Rosh Hashanah.
Shut up, man.
Number 4, Drea
The intro music sounds like
DiMatteo.
porn music.
Right, though.
I want a bigger part. What are you going to do? Kill my character? Eh?
Exactly. Number 5,
They're
Michael
milking this.
Imperioli.
Hey, Paulie, how about you and me going up to Massachusetts and getting married?
Number 2,
Guy's always in character, you know?
You were
I
in a
can't go to
wig.
prison. Martha Stewart will eat me alive.
Yes, she
Probably.
will. And the number 1 thing never before said on The Sopranos, James Gandolfini.
I just whacked myself.
It definitely sounds like porno music, doesn't it?
It really does.
That's definite porno music if I ever seen it.
Yeah, right.
What else we have here? Yeah, I don't think they did the other Sopranos.
Welcome aboard. It's 2007, and we are more committed to your safety than ever.
2007.
And that's why we'd like you to pay careful attention to this important safety information. First, please make sure that your seatbelt is securely fastened. Seatbelts can be purchased for $5.
Nice.
To fasten, insert the metal fitting into the buckle and tighten the buckle by pulling the loose end away from you. To release, purchase a release flap for $7. Now I know what you're thinking. We've never paid for seatbelts before. Once we've reached our cruising altitude, your flight attendant may or may not go down the aisle with snacks. If she chooses to, each passenger will be given a single peanut. Lavatories are located at the front and the rear of the airport. Please take a moment to look at your safety pamphlet.
Probably the
The
airplane. I just
charge
got
for
that.
looking at this pamphlet
I
is
just got that right
$3.
now.
The charge for looking at this pamphlet and putting it back quickly is $4. Should there be a rapid change in cabin pressure, oxygen masks
I think
will
this is the
automatically
remake.
drop
Didn't they
from the
come out with
compartment
another
above
Mad
your
TV
seat,
like
free of
later
charge.
on? It was nowhere near as
Place the
good.
mask over your nose and mouth. And to start the flow of oxygen, pay your flight attendant $75.63.
I can't breathe.
As always, exact change is appreciated. Now I know that some of you are still concerned about getting there safely. Enjoy your flight.
You're still concerned. Yeah, they were good though, I tell you. Especially the older ones, the original ones, they were the best. But something there. But
Hollywood for you.
that Sopranos one I watch over and over again. I just love it.
Yeah, I can't. I never can get sick of that one.
But it's pretty true. I remember when the first year they put that on like A&E regular television, and it was just like that. It was all fucking cut up.
Yeah.
Wasn't much left of the
I wish
episode.
there was like an uncut version of him like swearing though. Too. I wish there was like 2 cuts. See you next week, Doc. You got some fucking great insight on you, Doc.
That's right.
What am I paying you for?
All right, well, everybody that was in here, thank you for coming in. Perry, Chill Out Man, Two Gun earlier. Zach was in the house. Paul was in the house. A lot more people I thought were coming in, and that's great. You know, these streams will do more when people show up from, because it sucks to sit here and talk to nobody. So I'm glad that Dylan came in and you guys came in here and talked about some stuff. Chill Out's going to go watch some movies. I know that.
Yeah.
You too, Zach. So thanks for coming in. Next week, we'll be back showing off more shit and also interview my man Dylan. This whole week, I'm going to sit down and write some probing, hard fucking questions that he's going to tell us about his fucking life and growing up and fucking the first dog he ever had. I got some good ones. The time he spent in Chino, you know, when he broke up that one time and shit like that. I want to hear about all that shit, all the good shit.
Yes, sir.
Make sure you get that all written down, you know. Restraining orders, all that fucking shit that goes on, you know. I want stuff on here. So until then, don't forget, next week we have another Stephen King movie, which is, what is it?
Children of the Corn.
Children of the Corn, the original Children of the Corn. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Next Friday night, we'll be doing another stream on Kick. And this time it's going to be Terra Firma on Kick next Friday night. That should be fun for Two Gun. Saturday night, we'll be doing, what were we going to do on Saturday night? We were going to do...
Chuck Turner?
No, we're doing that the following Friday night. We were going to do something off of Shudder. Oh, I was going to let you pick it. It's undecided. Saturday night.
Oh, next week I'm picking it? Okay.
Yeah, next Saturday night, Dylan will pick something off Shudder to watch. That's his pick next Saturday night. Next Friday night, Terra Firma. And then the following Friday will be Truck Turner with Isaac Hayes. That's going to be a great one. So Kick on Friday nights, YouTube on Saturday nights, and everything in between. And we got the GoldenEye coming soon. We'll be sitting down doing that very soon. So
yeah,
a lot of good stuff coming up. So like, subscribe, share on both channels. And until then, thanks everybody for coming in. Have a good Sunday afternoon. Thanks for stopping by. Peace out, brothers.
See you.
You guys have a good weekend.
Adios. P Money.